Hey guys, Matt here with gunreviews.biz. I was just online uploading the latest review I did, which was on the Ruger LCP, and there was a channel comment from a gentleman that said, hey, how about some revolver reviews? And so I thought, okay. Although I've shot a number of revolvers over the years, I only currently own one, but it's a good one. And here it is. The Taurus Judge. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Taurus Judge is chambered in both 45 long Colt as well as 410 shot shells. Let's take a quick look at those. Here's a 45 long Colt cartridge. And just to give you a good comparison or just an idea of the size of this, here's another very common cartridge, a 9mm. Let's put those side by side. You can kind of get a general idea of the differences here. Pretty big cartridge there. This one, although they sell home defense or personal defense, I should say, cartridges, this is just the flat nose lead cowboy ammo. And then the 410 shot shells. This is my favorite shot shell for this gun. This is actually a 3-inch Magnum. This is Winchester Super X triple-aught buck 3-inch Magnum shot shell. And there's the difference right there between the 45 long Colt and the 410 shot shell. When I first bought the gun and kind of looked it over, I was a little disappointed with kind of the fit and finish and things with this gun. A couple little niches there, here and there in the metal. A little bit of extra sanding on the trigger guard on one side that made it a little uneven and thin in one spot and thicker in others. And this maybe the stamping on the Taurus logo was a little uneven, so it was light on one side and deeper on the other side. Nothing that affects the functioning of the gun whatsoever, but just cosmetic things that only somebody really critiquing it would notice. Then I shot it with the 45 long Colts. I shot at an indoor range. They wouldn't allow a shot shell for obvious reasons. So I only had a chance to shoot the 45 long Colts. A very docile cartridge. I was actually surprised at how light kicking the gun was, and I'll be honest, a little disappointed. I expected a little more of a kick and a bang out of it. And I was a little disappointed by that because I thought I was buying a hand cannon. And then after another couple months, I went out and took it out outdoors and shot the shot shells. And I tell you, it did not disappoint. In fact, I will say that this is probably the funnest handgun I've ever shot. I took two different types of shot shells with me. I took the 45 long Colts, tried some of those. I took two different types of shot shells. One was number 4 shot, both in 3-inch, and then this, the triple-aught buck shot shells. The thing that surprised me was the pattern of the shot shells. This is a carry gun. A little on the bulky side. I know they do make a 2.5-inch chambered version of this gun with a shorter barrel, and even I know there's one with a bobbed hammer as well. As far as a personal defense or carry weapon, I'm not sure how comfortable I'd feel shooting shot shells out of it. Maybe the 45 long Colts with a nice personal defense bullet in the end of it would be a great option. But as far as using shot shells for personal defense or concealed carry, I wouldn't be comfortable because of how wide the shot spreads out of this. Even at short distances of 10, 12 feet or so, the shot patterns were very, very massive. But that being said, the mass of firepower and destruction that came out of this handgun was impressive and very entertaining. In fact, I can't help but smile just remembering when you shoot this gun. And I don't think there's a person who could shoot this gun and not get a grin on their face. It is a fun gun to shoot. When I was up at the outdoor, just public shooting area that people go and shoot at on public land, and somebody had left some plywood up, and I decided to shoot that both with the number 4 and the triple-aught buck shot shells. And it obliterated the plywood, and what the scene behind the plywood from the destruction and shrapnel that came out the back was more than impressive. And the 410 shot shells also give a very satisfying and pleasant kick to the gun. Now the gun itself is a all metal frame with a rubber grip, and this little ribbed rubber grip on it is actually extremely comfortable to hold. I really like this grip. Very nice, and helps absorb a little bit of the recoil, which even with the 410 is manageable, not bad. This gun also, one little feature that some guys might be interested in is right here. You'll notice a little kind of screw on the back. It comes with a little key. This is actually a hammer lock, so for those of you who maybe don't have a gun safe or something like that, want to lock your gun so it can't be fired, you can take a little key that comes with it and turn that out, and that keeps the hammer from being able to come back. Little extra bonus, little added feature. I think they're requiring that on all guns now, that they have some way of locking them up, and that's how this gun can be locked up so it can't be fired. So my overall impression of the gun: fun, very fun to shoot. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm looking forward to making some videos for you, and I promise I'm going to get some videos out this summer of shooting this gun, both with some 45 long Colts and some 410 shells. We'll try out some different shot sizes and give you an idea and kind of show you firsthand what exactly this handgun does, and show you how impressive it really is to shoot. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate those who have subscribed. Have a good one.